success prepared for the most brutal high-speed police chases ever caught on camera. From reckless criminals pushing their limits to fearless cops risking it all, these chases will leave you breathless. Let's get started. On April 6, 2024, at approximately 6:05 p.m., a black Nissan Altima matching the description was in the second lane from the left. The officer began to move and entered the third lane behind the black Nissan Altima.
Now going in the left lane. There's a lot of cars. Attempted to pit. They still rolling.
While waiting for another unit, the suspect began to move from lane to lane and accelerated. I activated my emergency lights and sirens to stop the vehicle at milepost 225, and the offender began a pursuit by moving from lane to lane and driving in the emergency lane.
Going west, 285. Pit. Start 52. Pit. Start 52. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Step out with your hands up! Driver! Step out with your hands up! Step out! Stand up! Walk backwards towards me! Walk backwards towards me! Turn around and face away from me. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Lay down on your stomach.
After realizing how dangerous the offender was becoming as the pursuit continued, I performed another PIT. Maneuver on the vehicle as I observed the roadway was clear. The PIT maneuver was successful and the vehicle moved to the right, striking the eastbound concrete wall on the passenger side front end. On May 30, 2021, Corporal R. Youngblood was patrolling I-75-85 North preparing to exit the 17th Street exit ramp. Saw a vehicle on the top of the hill approaching my vehicle from behind at an excessive rate of speed. Visually estimated that the vehicle was traveling in excess of 100 mph. The officer activated his emergency equipment, but the driver did not stop the vehicle and initiated a pursuit of the vehicle. The driver immediately fled and began driving in a very reckless manner and merged onto I-85. The driver of the vehicle fled at an excessive rate of speed and began weaving in and out of traffic, endangering the safety of the driver. the officer initiated a pursuit. The driver eventually turned right onto Peachtree Ard and immediately turned left onto Wayuka Road. While doing so, the driver nearly hit another driver. Upon reaching Wayuka Road, the driver continued to flee through a residential area at excessive speed. Wayuka Ard eventually turns into Roxborough RD and then into East Roxborough RD. While on A, Roxborough RD near Roxborough DR, the driver struck another driver.
Okay. Well, if you can behave and put your hands in the front for me, I'll be cooperative with you, okay?
Courtney Mooring of Ravenna has been charged with assault on a police officer, driving without a license, fleeing from police, and malicious destruction of police property in connection with the incident. All charges are felonies.
All right, put your hands behind your back.
Now you're gonna fucking force me.
Yep. Put your hands behind your back.
Get in the car.
Courtney, put the bag down.
I'm not leaving my stuff. Not leaving my stuff.
Put the bag on the ground.
Not leaving my stuff.
I didn't
you
say
can't make me leave my stuff.
I'm not gonna make you leave it.
Yeah,
you
are. Me too.
Courtney,
You're better me too, bitch.
don't.
Get away
Put
from
it
me.
down.
Call somebody. Get somebody here. You're gonna make me lose my. Make me lose more of my stuff.
Put your bag on the ground.
You're gonna make me lose more of my shit.
6-4-11.
You're gonna make me too hard, Popo. Popo. Too.
Emergency.
Bitch,
Put it on the ground.
fucking me.
Put it on the ground.
Why? So I can leave it?
6-4-11, can you repeat your traffic?
Are you gonna break my arm? Make me lose more of my. This is my.
Put it on the ground.
My.
Get on the freaking ground.
6-4-15, we're only getting a clear. Are you clear on that?
Put your bag on the ground.
27.
Give me your hands.
Michigan State Police said the incident began when they responded to a domestic call around 8:30 p.m. on all.
What's your name? I'm gonna steal pants off you, bitch. Get me. Got it. More assholes. Yep, I'm chewing the pants off.
Shut up.
7 status check.
Chewing the pants off you. Thanks, prick.
Also 2019.
I'm chewing the pants off you.
Off 996 Catherine Ave.
Oh. Dude, I know you, bitch. What's your name? Hi, Mr. Cox. Huh? You Cox? Huh?
Nora 9168 on the roadway.
Do that, dude.
29.
Bitch. Cunt.
Unit 6-15. Unit 6-15. Yeah, one time, so you were all set. I'm in custody, all set. Yeah, 819.
Karen, I would like you to continue.
Unit 6-15.
Bitch! Yeah, me over! Me over!
Body camera footage shows Maury sitting on the ground while talking to police. The conversation escalated. Other officers arrived at the scene and handcuffed Maury.
Continue. The way it goes on TX, did you have someone close? That's
Get
your
up
way.
close. Could be a dead end up here.
The road should dead end.
Going back east on Powerline Road.
We're eastbound on Powerline Road from Mason.
Check westbound.
Correct, westbound.
Coming up to Swanson Road.
Powerline of Swanson.
Doing good. Just keep your bearings. We're on dirt.
She was placed in a patrol car, where she later escaped the handcuffs and got into the driver's seat.
Behind your back. Put your arms behind your back right now.
I can't move.
Let's get in,
Stand up.
Up, now, up.
You need to stop me.
No.
I love you.
At approximately 11:00 p.m. on May 21, 2021, a vehicle with Georgia license plates was flagged as a stolen vehicle by a license plate reader LPURPL in Fulton County. The vehicle's last known location was on Ellsworth Industrial Avenue near Huff Street.
Southbound there to West Highland Drive. So it's this neighborhood over here, New Drive. Westbound, southbound on West Highland Drive. Alright, just right now, New Drive to West Highland Drive. Driver is running eastbound 178. Go ahead on the driver. Eastbound turn.
The Dodge was reported stolen from the Atlanta Police Department. Phoenix spotted the Dodge on Boyd Street, turning onto Huff Street. At approximately 11:07 p.m., I saw a Dodge Charger pass without its lights on. After activating its lights and sirens, the driver accelerated rapidly and began fleeing at a high rate of speed. The driver was identified as Mario Daniel. He has active warrants from the Atlanta Police Department for 2 counts of armed robbery, 2 counts of aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime, home invasion, and motor vehicle theft. The passenger was identified as Makiel Hicks. Daniel Hicks, the gun and the vehicle were turned over to Atlanta Police Officer M. Gordon. I was traveling eastbound on Interstate 696 at 65 MP when I saw a white Kia Forte pass cars in the left lane at an apparently high rate of speed. I visually estimated the vehicle's speed at 85 MP and my front radar showed a speed of 86 MP.
Clemens here, downtown Mount Clemens, going north. His speed is 70. So is ours. Very light traffic.
We're heading towards Mount Clemens.
Look out, 20-105. Looks like he's crashing out right here at the U-Haul building. Just crashed out. Airbag deployed. Stop the car! Stop the car, get up.
The vehicle was traveling eastbound on Interstate 94 at over 120 MP and merging erratically. The vehicle continued in this manner from Interstate 94 east until the North River Road exit, where it exited and turned right onto North River Road, running a red light where other cars were stopped. Neely briefly attempted to climb over the fence next to North River Road, but decided to surrender. Neely was subsequently taken into custody. After catching up with Neely, he began to lie face down on the ground. Deputy Fifield and I then tied Neely's hands behind his back, removed his black gardening gloves, and I handcuffed him. On 4/22 at approximately 2 Kim, 36 p.m., while patrolling Victory DR near Marathon DRTFC Moore, observed a blue and gray Dodge Charger. This vehicle matched the description of a vehicle that had fled from Columbus Police and Georgia State Police during a crime sting several weeks prior.
Left clear, right clear. Right, wrong way of travel.
Also notify CPD. There's going to be a penalty pass on Victory Drive, Airport Benham Drive. That vehicle is going to be off in the wood line.
The suspect was identified as Mr. Marcus Walden, B. 1996. During the arrest, I noticed that Mr. Walden's vision was blurry. I read Mr. Walden, the Georgia, implied consent notice for suspects 21. Mr. Walden consented to a blood test. A search of the arrest resulted in the discovery of a stolen firearm, a Glock, under the driver's front seat. Marijuana was found in a large, clear bag inside the black bag that the driver had
I'm waiting on everything to come back now. Gotcha. You the red owner of the vehicle?
No, I'm not.
Who the red owner of it?
My mother.
Your mama?
Initial reasons of traffic stops at 90 and 55, and the dark license plate cover. We're southbound, approaching King Street, speeds 120.
What are the traffic conditions?
It's going to be moderate traffic. We're going to be southbound 395, passing exit 5, speeds 122.
On May 12, 2024, at 11:52 p.m., a Dodge Charger was driving recklessly and failed to stop with its lights and sirens on. A pursuit ensued and eventually stopped on Route 286. The driver had purchased the vehicle on Craigslist and had altered the VIN and license plate number. The suspect was charged with 5 felonies and issued 4 citations.
We're southbound, approaching Back Lake. Center lane, speeds 131. I'm right behind him again. Light traffic.
Approaching Back Lake.
Oh boy. What are you doing? You pulling over? What are you doing, buddy? Hold on, he's slowing down. He's slowing down. We're stopped. We're dead stopped. Disregard, he just took off again. We're southbound, approaching 286.
And have you got word from the helicopter yet? What's going around you?
How far the hills around?
FYI, there's a white Toyota RAV4 southbound from the extreme high speed.
Put your up! Put him up! Turn off the car! Open the door! One shot!
Hold on. How y'all want me to do it? How y'all want me to...
Open the door with your right hand.
How you want me to do it?
Open the door with your right hand.
Right hand. I don't want to move y'all.
Y'all put your guns. I'm sorry.
Come on, stand up. Be a man.
Stand up. I'm a man.
All right. Hold on. I'll get you detained.
I'm not going to do nothing with y'all.
Let me know what's going on down there. I can't even understand what they're saying.
Stand up. Sit down.
Vehicle crashes.
Okay. Stay seated.
They crash?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, guys. If we were honest, I'm sorry. Keep crawling.
Just stay.
Okay.
Alright. Hands behind your back. Alright, yeah, cool. And when you get things calmed down there, probably get that located.
That's no one right there?
I can't tell what's in the back seat here. It's covered up with a blanket.
Just the pillows, my
All right.
kids, and
All right, I'll search the car.
this family stuff.
Everyone's detained. We're good. Let's just
On 7321 Corporal J. Nelms was sitting on Moreland Ave. I observed a multicolored Dodge Challenger traveling north on Moreland Ave. The other Dodge Challenger began to accelerate. Both vehicles appeared to have begun racing. I had another vehicle in front of me. I activated my blue lights and siren to maneuver through traffic to perform a traffic stop on the multicolored Dodge Challenger.
On the driver's side door, went across the street to the backyard. Be back out on the left side of the house, back out to the street. Are you going back to the backyard, jump the fence again on the left side of the house? Still behind the house where you just across the street from the driver's side door.
The driver of the Challenger was driving recklessly. The Challenger turned left onto Orimwood Ave and did not signal. The vehicle continued toward Flat Shoals RD while disabling its headlights and taillights. Lost contact with the vehicle at the intersection of Orimwood Ave and Flat Shoals RD.
Do it now! I'm gonna keep myself from you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm out with the vehicle. You have the bag for you.
Yeah. You need another one?
Robert Victor Union 4264.
That's my cousin.
4264.
Who's car?
We got a call.
Yeah, let me get those cuffs down.
The driver was identified as Timothy Horn according to his Georgia driver's license. Mr. Horn stated that he began to flee when he saw the green lights. He announced that he ran away because he was black in Atlanta and he was scared. Three people were arrested after police said they led a car chase in a stolen pickup truck and fired at officers on November 8, 2022. Seven people died in the process. 2 were killed. Michigan State Police said they assisted Detroit police who were pursuing a black Dodge Ram pickup truck. Officials said someone fired at officers through the truck's rear sliding window.
Outer Drive, South Deal, going to be taking northbound service drive from Outer, northbound service drive from Outer. Still blacked out? What's the description of the car?
Black Rambo.
You on that? The black Dodge Ram. I'm going to be on ramp right now. Ramping on northbound South Deal from Outer, northbound South Deal from Outer. Spinning out, spinning out. You ready? Sure.
Hold on. Hold on.
So you're northbound on South Deal from Outer.
He's right.
Alright, heading out right now. Heads up, guys. Driver's out. Driver's out. He's armed.
A state police canine unit was called in and found a second weapon, a semi-automatic handgun, under a tree in front of a home on Snow Road about 3 blocks from where the truck stopped. On Wednesday, May 15, 2024, at approximately 8:10 a.m., while patrolling the area of Scott Hamilton Road and Baseline Road, officers observed a yellow Dodge Challenger with license plate AR-10PPT. The vehicle changed lanes from the left lane to the right lane without signaling. The vehicle crossed the double yellow line multiple times. Officers gave verbal commands to the driver, Aaron Sadler, over the unit's radio system. Sadler refused all commands and began to flee the traffic stop, driving westbound on Pinecone Road. After the stop, Sadler exited the vehicle and attempted to flee on foot, carrying a large backpack. Officers quickly arrested Sadler and took him into custody. Newly released video captures how several law enforcement agencies traced Victor Topeti across 2 counties on a weekend pursuit that involved Topeti stealing multiple cars, crashing into a police cruiser, and running across 2 freeways. While at the Speedway gas station to refuel the patrol car on Titabawazi Road and I-675, officers observed a vehicle matching the description of the AWIM assault with intent to murder suspect from Bay County that was broadcast on Saginaw County radio.
I don't want to fit them with ourselves. Let's get a second car here.
Can you get a hold of SBSU?
His car is damaged.
Did go on the ditch. He is back on the road then?
45, it's your call. Going into the city like that.
Watch out, watch out, watch out! It failed. Oh no. Hit again.
Going west on 24th by Webster.
West on 24th near Webster.
Hitting at 24th River.
24th River.
Still going.
Going the wrong way on River.
While following the suspect vehicle with emergency lights and sirens activated, officers were given permission by Sergeant Kelly to pursue the suspect vehicle. While pursuing the suspect vehicle lost control and ultimately crashed into the side of a home.
He just went through a house.
Copy, went through a house. Where are you? Garfield, south of Columbus.
Back up, gas! Gas! There's a gas leak! I think that's gas, I don't know. There's a gas leak or some sort.
The suspect was removed from the vehicle and transported to McLaren Hospital for medical evaluation. The suspect was transported to the Bay County Sheriff's Department for AWIM charges. On April 3, 2024, at approximately 5:41 p.m., police responded to a call of a disturbance with a weapon. Upon arrival, they made contact with the victim in the front yard of the residence. A black male was later identified as Teray Young Truitt. As they argued, young Pruitt pointed a gun at her and threatened to slap her. He then proceeded to strike her in the back of the head with the gun once. They continued arguing until police sirens were heard in the area, at which point young Pruitt and Crump returned to their vehicle and began running from officers as they arrived on scene. Police pursued a driver who was possibly impaired on the Chiefs Kingdom Champions parade route on Wednesday morning, hours before the team was scheduled to parade on a double-decker bus. He was eventually surrounded and arrested by authorities.
Certified.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put in the car! Put the car! Roll your window down! Roll your window down!
A dangerous chase took place between the police and the suspect in the morning murder case. The police discovered and immediately set up a thrilling chase. The police had to use a precise PIT maneuver to disable the suspect's car. When the car stopped, the police surrounded and arrested the suspect. Sherwood Police Department was the first agency to pursue. They continued to be the lead agency after the suspect vehicle was stopped. No injuries were reported to any police unit. The suspect was arrested and paid for his crimes.
Hands! Hold up! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
hands up. Okay, man.
We're
Listen, man. I'm going to keep your head down.
On June 6, 2024, at approximately 11:29 p.m., while stopped on Interstate 40 westbound, near the 282-mile marker, he saw a vehicle in his rearview mirror, traveling at a high rate of speed. The positive digital reading was 86 mph in a 65 mph zone. As the vehicle passed, a pursuit ensued. The suspect was transported to the Crittenden County Jail by Deputy Chief Holsey of the Crittenden County Sheriff's Department. The driver was eventually identified as Nicholas Papachristou of Jonesboro, Arkansas. And that's a wrap on some of the most intense high-speed chases caught on Dashcam. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more thrilling action, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Drop a comment below to let us know which chase impressed you the most. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.